go to Atlantic City for an appearance. That's Terry, maid of honor Zilla. We're flying Spirit Airlines, so I went from Hero to Spiro. Oh, you're a Gold Spirit member? Yes. You have status? Yes. Maid of honor Zilla is making fun of me because I have a paper pass. It makes me feel safe. I like a paper pass.
Nobody uses paper. It's all wall.
You just said I'm the only person on the whole plane.
Yes.
I'll do a poll.
Yes.
There's a man right there. He has a paper pass. You have a paper pass too. I'm a supermodel
Who
and
else
she's
is
not.
flying with the paper pass?
Thank you. She says we're first class Spirit.
It is.
She says we're on the list. Okay. I don't remember how this was booked, but somehow she's gaslighting me into thinking that we're in like first class on Spirit. She's like, no, we paid for the big seats in the front. I'm like, okay. Somehow it's feeling like a G5 with a cashmere lining. Said no one ever. Maybe they'll put us in the front because I'm a supermodel. You're just jealous. That's why you made fun of my pass. She's jealous. She's a supermodel. It's okay. It's okay. Nobody has fucking greater spirit than I do. I am Spirit Airlines. You're the only Chanel bag on the whole thing. You think this is a private plane. You're convinced that you're taking me on a private plane to Atlantic City.
Same thing. This is the way to go.
I agree. I don't think they have plastic solo cups of wine. Woohoo! Not for nothing. She's right. Like, these seats are brand new, and they're as nice as like American Airlines, like domestic, like
We
first
paid
class.
$300 to go this way.
Right, and it was $300 and it's the only game in town going right to Atlantic City. Aunt Terry was right. Rah, 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 rah. But they confiscated my wine. Thoughts and prayers. Bombastic side eye. There is a different class service in Spirit?
Yeah, we're in the big front seat.
Why did you say the big front seat? Are we in first
First
class?
class.
We're in the
Yes,
big, the BFS?
I told you we are.
It's
We
called the
paid
big
for it.
front
Yeah,
seat?
you paid.
Is Mr. Magoo their head of marketing? Like, what do you mean? It's called the big front seat? This is what they came up with? I'd like to read, what?
Yeah.
I want to hear someone confirm that.
Excuse me. Isn't this called the big front seat? Isn't this called the big front seat?
No one knows what you're talking about.
Front seat. That's what they call the seat.
No one knows what she's talking about. See, you never heard that before. See? No one knows.
I swear to God. My sister texted me to tell me. It says big front seat on the seat, idiot. Yeah.
How happy are you?
The happiest.
I think I'm very into all this. I just love like the choices. I always bring ramen on an airplane because all you need is hot water, but I just think it's great. I like this. Choose your own adventure, Spirit. Okay, we see each other. Let's go. They say don't accept candy from strangers, but what about chicken salad? At my appearance today, I got chicken salad. Now, it was someone who knew a friend of mine, so I'm feeling safer than not safe, but nevertheless, I wonder if like when Madonna would perform at a concert and she was leaving the arena, if they would hand her chicken salad. That's what I've been thinking all night. All right, this is Aneu Kitchens, ANEU Kitchens, Richard's chicken salad. No idea who Richard is, but maybe we'll call him out when we decide how good or bad this is. At first glance, it's long, shreddy pieces, and I have a feeling it's going to be not MOIST. I just have a feeling. And it's a lot of mayonnaise. I knew it. No. Nope. No. Like 6 mango chicken salad. I'm doing it for the people, but I don't want to. I don't need I can't. No, you're welcome. I can't. I don't need a fruit salad on my chicken salad. That's a fire. Good Lord, people, what are you doing? What are you freaking doing? Here's the curry chicken salad. It's another fruit salad, carrots, like good flavor. That's the better one. That's not bad. If you didn't know chicken salad, you think that was good, but not on my watch. Tuna salad. Just to finish this off, it's glopped with mayonnaise. Like, it's just not. Listen, it ain't supermodel. No. They had a broccoli salad I wasn't into. This is the Brussels sprout, like Caesar. This with the Parmesan is very good. Keep it. Romaine Brussels. This is good. These, which are almond joy bites, which are vegan. Almond, vegan, chocolate, date, coconut. Very sweet. Like, you know how people use dates as desserts? Very sweet. Definitely very caloric. A lot of maple syrup. So now we have vegan with chicken salad. I don't understand the identity here. I don't know what I think. I think we have to, we're at the beginning of the summer. This is in a seasonal place. I think we have to go back and start reworking the stuff. Less mayonnaise, more tender chicken. Then there are these balls. I'll do these maybe tomorrow. They're going to be like super sweet and mapley and all that stuff. So they also have some overnight oats. I'll do a revision if those are great. And chia seed pudding. You're welcome. Should we talk about my walking program? Because so many of you are walking, which brings me tremendous joy. It is very good for you. I've heard that my whole life. I got all my friends into it years ago. Like, I would take my girlfriends on beach walks, and now they are completely obsessed. Okay, so basically, throughout the year, when I was living on the East Coast, there could be weeks and months where I wouldn't be walking. But it really kicks into high gear if I'm on a vacation and there's like a beach, or even in a city and I want to see different places. I remember when I was pregnant with Bryn, or once I had Bryn, like walking with her in the stroller and going places, making it meaningful, because you were killing two birds. Like, although I don't want to kill any birds because there's a lot of birds out here, but basically it would be like, get her outside, get her fresh air, and I'm getting exercise, which many of you know about. But like I said, during the summer, it really kicks into high gear. But throughout the year, nature walks I started doing in Connecticut this year. It is, though, about double during the summer. So you're just in time. And here's the thing. Steps, like, even if I walk up to like 6,000 steps, I know just by walking around the house or walking through a town or walking through the mall or wherever, that you'll get up to like 8,000. On a good solid day, 10,000 is great. And then sometimes you'll walk, one day I met a guy and was walking on the path in Miami, and we went to lunch and we ended up walking 18,000 steps. And whenever Bryn and I go away to Aspen, we stay at a hotel that's close to the town, but not right in the town. And I love that we're getting our 10,000 steps on the vacation. And the same thing, like anywhere we're on vacation. So here's the other tip. I tell my team, when I speak to my business manager, if I have a weekly call, do it on a walk. If I do therapy, I do it on a walk. If I have to talk to my staff about things that are like annoying and tedious because I get distracted, or travel or something like that, planning, logistics, Bryn's schedule, camp, all that. And for you may not have a staff, but you may have to talk to a spouse, or do it on a walk. If you have to meet someone to talk about a work thing, you could be like, why don't you just come? We'll just walk and talk. So I feel like that's how you can implement it into your life and be efficient about it, versus feeling like it's working out. So it's better. You can't do a meeting while you're at the gym. So it's the one thing you can multitask with, and I'm the biggest multitasker stacker. So, and it's the only thing that I do. And I think that's why people are canceling their gym memberships and all of that. I certainly do not live on cottage cheese and turkey. That was, now I'm back to my non-supermodel program, but I always have a lot of healthy choices in the mix, and I'll share them with you. Okay, bye. So many of you asked me about my lip in the video with my friend Sarah when we were talking about her flying termites, and I kept thinking it was a drugstore product, because a drugstore product has this swirl. And I just picked this up again and put it on and was like, wait, I love this lip. And I looked down, it's not drugstore. It's Givenchy. And I have to say, it's at the level. It is tingly, so it's plumping, but it's got, like, it lasts. It's thicker. I love you so much. You'd have to be an embryo to know which one this is. I'm so sorry. It's got a leather top, and it's like a raspberry and pink swirl. It's excellent. I just looked it up. It's called Rose Grain, and it's available on Amazon, Graine. I will say it's expensive shit that's worth it, because I have a lot of cheapo lip balms, and I just put them on and they last for 1 second and then, like, it's over. This is more substantial, so I'd rather buy one good thing than a bunch of crap. This one is expensive shit that's worth it. I like it a lot.
What do I do for a living? I'm a professional attention seeker, obviously.
Let's make a skinny girl slaw. Okay, so I bought broccoli slaw. I would have had cabbage slaw. It was the slaw that they had. Okay, we're gonna make a slaw that slays, skinny girl style. So one of the benefits of slaw, it's high fiber, and if it's cabbage or broccoli, what have you, but is that it can hold the dressing, obviously. It's not gonna get soggy like most greens do. So you make it in advance, and you could do a vinegar dressing, a mayonnaise dressing. We're doing skinny girl dressing. But we're gonna add some other stuff to it. Later, I'm gonna make a healthier version of like the Mexican corn with this, so mind your business for now. If you don't have these small, sweet, like Sugar Bomb or Wow Bomb tomatoes, you're doing it wrong. They're candy. I live for them. I just had a whole box, and this is all I have left. Davoon. All right, let's put a little red onion, just like little thinly sliced red onion. I really do love red onion. Just slight. I guess this is going to be a skinny girl supermodel slaw. Next, tomatoes. Rough chop. Okay, I've got some corn. This is how I'm cutting the corn off the cob. Always do it this way. If you stand it up, they fly everywhere. Just go close to the cob. Britain's calling me. Something's going on outside. All right, hold on. And then some corn. Gorgeous. I would do avocado. I don't think it's ripe. Raw summer corn was so amazing. Eat raw foods when possible. More nutrients, more in their natural state. All right, next I'm gonna do some just spicy salt. You could do salt, pepper, crushed red pepper, but I'm doing some spicy salt. And I'm gonna do my chipotle ranch because I want it to have a little heat, a little zest. Okay, and then I'm going to add some feta. This is fat-free feta, interesting. Okay, let's try it. All right. Feta, we're gonna mush it all up. All right, let's try it. And the more, obviously, that it sits in this, it'll get softer. This is so incredibly good and healthy that it's actually stupid. Add some shredded chicken, turkey, but it's sick. Oh my God. Way better than I thought it was gonna be. This is insane. You need the corn, you need the onions. This is sick. This is the supermodel salad of the summer. Add some shrimp and chicken. So I just left an appearance and I'm headed to the airport, gonna change in the car, but we are about to compare a private airplane to Spirit Airlines. Highs and lows, baby, let's go. Okay, so we will be flying on a private airplane back to the Hamptons. So this is a seat. No wait time, no extensive security, get right on the plane. We get to bring as much of our stuff as we want. We don't have to have it all in 2 parcels. Terminal has make your own lattes. Thank you. And I'm by myself, so if you're not a people person, you get to be alone. I don't need a paper pass. You get to serve yourself wine, that's a good one. This was on Spirit, and that's their snacks here. I think I'm Team Spirit snacks. Okay, so I thought Spirit Airline was a pleasure. I wish the seats went back, but they were big. Do I have a filter? I look stunning. There's no way I look like this. But there was a big seat, and it was pleasant, but that was also going to a small airport, so it wasn't a lot to get home from there. The terminal was totally nice and fine. I had a very pleasant experience, and the snacks were good. This is, was avoiding a 5-hour drive to get back to the Hamptons and, taste chicken salad and do the Lord's work for you guys, which is obviously about time and convenience. But as far as like the plane, this was like this wasn't like a big luxury major plane. It was just me to get home. It's functional, like an air taxi. They were both, for what they are, 8s. I loved both experiences for what they were, equally, particularly for the value. One was thousands and one was hundreds. You're welcome. And I am a highs, that is me, I am a model, I look good, what are you gonna do? That I am a highs and lows person, so that's very me. To wear something from Hermes and from the dollar store at the same time, to go Spirit, come home on private. And that's how, I do think successful people are frugal like that. Like, I think that's what makes the world go round for me. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, back to our regularly scheduled train wreck, shit show, chicken salad, caviar programming. I love soup. Being a supermodel is exhausting. Like, I can't really, I might be a model now. I don't know. I'll get back to you. But for the moment, I need comfort, and I love pureed soups. This soup brand is the healthiest soup brand that I found in a packaged soup, because I don't always want to make soups. Urban Fresh, Herban Fresh. Now, but it's very healthy, meaning like it tastes healthy. Like they have a soup called tomato cauliflower, but when you taste it, it's almost like gazpacho meets like a very healthy tomato soup. It's not like that, like rich and like, it's rich, but it's not like creamy. And same, like this is a yellow split pea soup, but it's like you could trust it. It's not like gloppy. And I'm gonna heat it up, and it has like little pieces of carrot. I'm probably gonna puree them out, but it's very good. I've wanted a healthy soup brand, and the ones in the cans aren't it. So I like this brand, Urban Fresh. Never heard of it.